You've probably thought about starting a YouTube channel, haven't you? Or maybe you already dipped your toes in, uploaded a few things, and then, well, it felt like you hit an invisible wall. In a world absolutely saturated with content, I mean, everyone seems to be a creator these days. How do you truly stand out? How do you build a channel that, genuinely thrives and connects?
Yeah, and maybe even, brings in some income. Yeah, absolutely. And today we're really aiming to cut through all that noise. This isn't just another casual chat about YouTube trends or what's going viral this week, right? Think of this deep dive more like a comprehensive guided course, almost into becoming a successful YouTube creator.
We've meticulously pulled insights from detailed creator guides. We've looked at the personal journeys of top YouTubers and kind of distilled that knowledge into actionable strategies for you. Okay, so our mission today is pretty straightforward. Yeah, we want to equip you with the practical, actionable insights you actually need to navigate this. Be honest, often bewildering YouTube landscape. Yeah, we want to help you turn your passion, whatever it is, into a powerful online presence but potentially build a sustainable income stream. We're going to untack everything. From really understanding the platform's inner workings to crafting truly compelling videos and fostering a dedicated community.
So let's get started to lay that foundation. Let's do it. So we're jumping straight into what we're calling Module 1, the YouTube Ecosystem Foundation for Success. And it's such an incredible foundation, isn't it, when we talk about YouTube? It's easy to just think, oh, cat videos, tutorials, right? The usual stuff. Yeah, but it's so much more. It's not just the world's biggest video sharing platform. It's actually the second largest search engine on the planet.
It's huge. That dual nature is profoundly important. You really need to grasp this when you're creating videos for YouTube. You're not just sort of throwing content out there, hoping someone trips over it. You are, in essence, creating discoverable content. People are actively searching for answers, for entertainment, for knowledge. And your video could literally be the thing they're looking for in the scale. You mentioned over 2 billion monthly active users. Yeah, over 2 billion. It's just an unparalleled scale. It's this massive opportunity to share whatever it is, or entertain or build a personal brand that can reach, pretty much anywhere globally. And the money side, the monetization.
It's so much more diverse now than just, AdSense, right? Oh, absolutely. AdSense is still foundational for many, but it's just the start. We're seeing creators, especially in places like the US and India, really effectively leveraging brand sponsorships, affiliate marketing, even things like paid memberships, community-driven stuff, selling digital products. It just shows there's so many varied, robust pathways to actually build an income on the platform now, which is, really encouraging if you're thinking about starting. Yeah, definitely, which kind of leads us neatly into this critical and often, let's face it, misunderstood partner you have on YouTube, the YouTube algorithm. Ah, yes, the other people talk about it like it's this mysterious black box. But you're saying it's more like the gatekeeper of your reach. Exactly.
It's constantly working, trying to match your content with viewers who are actually interested. Understanding how it works, even basically, is absolutely critical if you want long-term growth. Okay, so let's peel back the layers a bit. How does it actually work? Especially for something super popular right now, like YouTube Shorts. I heard it uses a two-phase system. That's right for short. Specifically, when you upload a brand new short, the exploration phase kicks in first. Exploration.
Okay, so YouTube initially shows that short to what they call a seed audience. Now, this isn't just your subscribers. It's a carefully chosen mix of random users and people the algorithm thinks might be interested based on, what they've watched before, right? So it's like a test audience, precisely. The algorithm is exploring, it's testing the waters. It's trying to figure out your content, gauging how this initial group reacts. It's collecting data on everything. How long they watch, if they like, if they comment, and crucially, how many people swipe away versus maybe watching it again. Okay, so if that initial seed audience digs it, they're watching, liking, commenting, sharing, whatever. That's when the magic happens.
It goes viral and enters the exploitation. Exactly. That's the trigger. If the signals are positive, the algorithm basically says, okay, this resonates, and it starts leveraging that positive data. It pushes the short out to a much, much wider audience. And that's when you see that sudden, often exponential surge in views. It's YouTube exploiting the positive signals it found gotcha. And it's not always just one big spike.
Is it, you mentioned views can be cyclical? Yeah, that's important to understand, especially with shorts views. often come in bursts, then they might stabilize or slow right down. But then if the algorithm maybe finds a new pocket of interested viewers, or maybe it reevaluates its understanding of your content, that cycle can repeat. So don't freak out if views drop off exactly. YouTube is continuously testing engagement. Fluctuations are normal. They're part of the process, and this whole learning process, the algorithm figuring things out. That's especially true for new channels, right? I mean, that must be tough. Oh, it is, and it's a really crucial note for anyone just starting. We've heard stories, and it's a pretty common experience, actually, where creators get maybe less than 100 views in like 45 days on their very first video. Even if the video is good, even if they feel the content is solid, it happens because YouTube needs time. It needs data to learn about your content and figure out who your target audience actually is. So you might not see significant views for weeks, maybe even a couple of months. Patience and persistence are just absolutely key in those early days. That's a really important reality check. Okay, so shifting gears slightly, why YouTube for long-term income? Because a lot of people still see it as like a quick cash grab, overnight sensations. Yeah, that perception persists, but it's much more accurately presented, I think, as a really robust platform for building a long-term second income, or even, primary business for some. It's definitely not about immediate riches. It's about sustained effort over time and the potential for transformation.
It can be genuinely life-changing. Can it? We heard one story. Yeah, that was quite powerful. A creator shared their journey starting from really struggling. Like worrying about affording food, looking for helper jobs just to get by. Wow. To earning a significant monthly income through YouTube. Enough to, make major purchases, cover living expenses comfortably, and this was achieved, they said, within about 30 to 35 videos. That's incredible.
Just 30 to 35 videos. It's a dramatic shift, right? And it really underlines YouTube's potential when you approach it strategically and stick with it. But there's always a but, isn't there? Yeah, a critical caution about motivation. Absolutely. This potential comes with a huge caveat. Success on YouTube tends to follow what's called a power law. Power law meaning like the top tier of creators, maybe the top 1%. They make substantial income. But the vast majority, the bottom 99%, often earn very little, maybe nothing at all. So if money is your only reason for start, then you are frankly strongly advised to look elsewhere. Pursue other businesses, traditional jobs. Because that mindset, the one focused purely on quick financial gain, it almost always leads to failure and disappointment on YouTube. It just doesn't align with the long, consistent effort, the genuine value creation, and frankly, the passion required to actually make it work. Here, that's so crucial. It's not a lottery ticket.
It's building something, okay? So if you're committed, you understand the platform, the next big hurdle is finding your voice, your space. Which brings us to Module 2, Niche Selection, finding your creator sweet spot. And the secret here you're saying isn't trying to appeal to everyone. It's actually about being known for one specific thing that sounds kind of counterintuitive. It does, but it's incredibly effective. Think about it like this. Imagine you open a clothing shop, right? If customers keep coming in asking for, rice and sugar, it means you're attracting the wrong people.
You need the right audience. The ones who actually want clothes. Okay, makes sense. Your YouTube channel is your shop. You should primarily fill it with content directly related to your chosen niche. That way you attract the audience. You actually want the ones who value your specific product. And that makes everything else algorithm performance, monetization much, much more effective. So the million-dollar question.
Rest of the discussion we will be having in our next episode. Stay tuned. Meanwhile, you may write in comment if you have any queries or need any tips. We will answer them as well.
Of course, you may subscribe to this channel for more updates like this, though there is no hurry and you may do it whenever you have time.